Howard Stern Show.
Mike, you battled depression. You were very open about it, right?
Yeah.
When you see a guy like Robin
When
Williams,
I think about depression, I have a mental illness.
Right.
Forget depression. I'm mentally ill.
are you mentally ill?
I believe so. Yeah, I have to be.
What have you ever been
talking to you? Listen,
Well, I am mentally ill. Have you ever really seriously been? I think I have mental illness and obsessive compulsive disorder. Do you really consider yourself mental? In all seriousness, do you suffer from mental illness?
I would say I do. If I was to be really honest, I would say, listen, I'm very when you look at me now, you know what I mean, I'm Gary's, I play, but sometimes I've run into my depressed modes too.
Right. It's depression you suffer
Are you
from,
on
right?
medication?
No.
Oh, wonderful.
No, the medication fucks him up.
Whew,
Yeah.
400 pounds. You know what I mean?
Hey, you don't
And
want
you
that.
can't have a vain guy on medication that's going to make him 400
You want to be in
pounds.
shape.
Right.
When Robin Williams, like someone like that, someone prominent, I don't know if you were a fan of his.
I knew Robin.
You knew him personally?
Yes.
And how'd you meet him?
We meet each other. Trust me, we meet each other. People that deal with this situation, we know each other. We all know each other. We meet each other.
Were you at meetings with him?
I've been at a meeting with him, yes.
Yeah. And so when you were in a meeting with him, you knew he suffered from depression. Did you guys confide in one another?
Listen, this is very interesting. Wow, man. Like when I met him and he said, I was waiting for you, and I'm saying, and he started telling me, about somebody I was purchasing from or whatever. And in my mind, I'm saying, because you look up at Robin, he's high stats. And I say to myself, how does he know this low-life dealer that I got? They shouldn't even be in the same state together because of his status. And
Right.
you go to any measure to get higher to use when you're in that situation.
Right.
So everyone knows everybody. I don't care everyone knows everybody.
You're saying the world of drugs makes you go to
It
the
levels
lowest
the
common
playing
denominator.
field.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
yes,
drug dealer
yes.
knows your drug dealer knows
And you be saying,
that.
how does he know this guy? This guy, how the hell these guys keep in? It's just sick
So when you
stuff.
wake up and you read that Robin Williams has killed himself, a guy you knew, you met him in meetings and stuff, when you read that in the paper, does it throw you into a tailspin? Do you start to think, oh shit, maybe I'm capable of this? or-
100%. It's scary, but more so when Mr. Huffman passed away.
Yeah.
Because this is what you say. You say this. This is what my sick head says. I said, wow, he was sober for 20-something years and he died. What kind of chance do I stand?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You think that he's clear and free, you know what I mean? But we're never clear and free. You only win when you die sober.
Do you ever have suicidal thoughts? Do you ever say to yourself, especially when a Robin Williams dies, did that trigger it and you go, shit, man?
Listen, if you have a mental illness, you're going to think about suicide. Suicide is our comfort. You always think
It's your
about
way
that.
out
Yes.
of the misery.
Mike, were you in a way jealous of Robin Williams that he was able to do it? Like, were you go like, shit, man, he's free of all this shit now?
No, I don't know if he's free because I know the reason he did that because he really killed the wrong person. You know what I mean? It was all about killing that disease that he possessed.
Right.
It's
He
not
was-
about killing yourself.
Right. He was killing what was the voice in his head or
Yeah.
whatever. Is that what it is? Is it a voice in your head saying or something? I didn't
I don't
understand
know.
the Robin
Think
Williams.
of it like this. Think about you're starving. Think about you're starving. You're absolutely famished. And that drug with heroin, cocaine, and that's food.
Right. You'll do anything to get it.
Yeah, that's food.
So how the hell did you get off it if it's food? Literally.
Well,
if it's-
listen, I don't know if I'm off it. I'm clean now.
Except for weed. You've said
I
you
don't do nothing.
Nothing.
Now. I'm clean now. You know what I mean? This is a constant fight. And then eventually that dark entity is going to knock on the door. It's going to come back and it's going to find all this training I've been doing. Is it worth it? If I'm going to get knocked out and used, I'm going to raise my hand and I'm going to go the other direction.
Do you think
That's what
that
it comes down to.
You think that, like, if I've never heard it explained that way, but now I understand. If coke or heroin or whatever it is like food to you, you need to eat. I mean, you need it to survive. In essence, it seems insurmountable to me that you were able to kick it. And
Well, for most people it is,
Yeah.
but you have to be in the fight to even think about winning. You have to be in the fight with everything you have.
so
You have
Robin
to be in
Williams
the fight.
lost the fight, I guess. That's the way of looking at it.
I don't like to look at it like that, because it's a bad situation.
Yeah.
It's a bad situation.
So that must have thrown you. I didn't know you went to meetings with him and stuff.
I've been in a meeting with him, yeah.
Yeah. Is that a weird thing to be Mike Tyson, be in a meeting? And don't you have to get up and sort of speak to the crowd and tell them your issue? That's part of the process, right?
It's very safe there.
Is it? How do they
Very
make you
safe
feel
there.
safe, though? Don't
It's
you?
just very safe.
You don't worry that there's like a tape recorder going, or that some guy's going to call Star Magazine?
Listen, I would tell the Star Magazine, I'm not afraid. Listen, there's nothing I'm ashamed of about myself. And you're as sick as your sickest secrets.
Right.
That's what you learn in there, too. The more secrets